Your doctor will have told you that you have a common medical condition called hypertension. Hypertension is simply the medical term for raised blood pressure, no more, no less. Contrary to a widely held belief, high blood pressure is not usually related to being overly nervous or highly strung. This record has been produced to help you learn more about high blood pressure, its treatment, and your role in keeping your blood pressure under control. Invest a few minutes of your time and become a better informed patient. Your cooperation is essential for successful treatment of your raised blood pressure. More than 2 million people in the United Kingdom have hypertension. Unfortunately, perhaps as many as half of these people don't know it, and many who do know it don't follow the treatment when or as often as they should. In many cases of prolonged high blood pressure, the blood pressure increases because certain small vessels called arterioles that carry the blood become narrowed. This makes it harder for your heart to pump blood through all the vessels. No one knows why these arterioles become narrowed, but we do know that the heart must work harder to pump the blood. To get a better idea of what blood pressure is, think of your heart as a pump that keeps the blood flowing through the many vessels, called veins, arteries, capillaries, throughout your body. As blood is pumped, it presses against the vessel walls. This is blood pressure. Often more than one blood pressure reading above normal is necessary to determine that your blood pressure is raised. While different health professionals may be qualified to measure your blood pressure, only your doctor can make the decision as to whether or not treatment is indicated for your raised blood pressure. If treatment is indicated, he will work out an appropriate plan of therapy for you. The medical profession generally agrees that there are 5 basic facts that each patient with raised blood pressure must understand. 1. Raised blood pressure is a common silent health problem. Many people with raised blood pressure are unaware that they have it because they feel perfectly well. 2. Raised blood pressure is a major cause of stroke, heart failure, and kidney failure. The control of raised blood pressure can very markedly reduce the likelihood of these complications occurring. 3. Raised blood pressure usually cannot be cured and requires lifetime medical care. It can, however, usually be well controlled. 4. If your doctor has prescribed medication for your raised blood pressure, you should take it exactly as he has instructed, even though you feel well. If you feel sick, you should check with your doctor. 5. Anyone who's being treated for raised blood pressure, or who has even been told that his blood pressure was high, should have it checked whenever their doctor advises. Starting now, one of your cardinal rules should be to do what your doctor tells you to help bring your blood pressure down and keep it down. If your doctor asks you to diet, or exercise, or slow down, or cut your smoking down, or stop altogether, do your very best to comply. If you're having difficulty, talk with your doctor. He may be able to give you tips on how other patients have been successful. Keep every appointment with the doctor so he can keep a check on how well your blood pressure is responding to treatment. If you must cancel an appointment, be sure to make another one when you cancel. If your doctor has prescribed medication, be sure to take it just as he instructed. Don't miss out doses. Be sure you don't get lulled into a false sense of security simply because you feel well. High blood pressure very often doesn't make you feel unwell until significant damage has been done. If you think your medicine is causing a problem, call your doctor. 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 Problem, call. He can tell you if the problem stems from the medication. If it does, he will be able to make appropriate adjustments. Enlist the aid of members of your family in helping you to remember and carry out your doctor's instructions. for example on things such as diet, smoking habits, exercise, and so on. Your family can be particularly helpful in reminding you to make and keep regular appointments to have your blood pressure checked. It is our hope that this record has enabled you to gain a better understanding of high blood pressure.